Sharp at 3:30 p.m. we will start the session. Okay. Before that, uh, uh, okay, let us join. Let us join. We'll discuss something. Yeah, we'll just start after 2-3 minutes. Hello, Rameshwar. Rameshwar, Gitanjali. Hello, Gitanjali, Rameshwar.
जी सर।
हाँ रामेश्वर, ठीक है, ज्वाइन करा रहे हो?
जी सर।
ओके ओके ओके। Sharp at 3:30, we will start the proceeding. Gitanjali, you are here? Uh, Hello, welcome. Today is the first session of the course Counseling and Guidance. And as you know that in the first session, the course was inaugurated by the Dean of Colleges, Professor Pani. And we are starting the first session. So I have decided to take the first session, and in the first session it will be introductory session in which we will introduce ourselves. We will discuss about expectations, and we will also discuss about the expected outcome of the course. I begin with myself. I am Rajesh. I am the professor and head of department in this department where you are enrolled. That is Department of Adult Continuing Education and Extension. The University Grants Commission calls it the Department of Lifelong Learning and Extension. It is the one department which is in Faculty of Social Sciences. The department offers, you might have seen the website, MA, MPhil and PhD course in lifelong learning and extension. Currently, the process of admission to these courses, that is MA, MPhil and PhD, is open. In addition to this, the department also offers short-term, need-based, add-on courses, which is the need of the hour, and counseling and guidance is one among them. The course we have introduced in 1995. How we have introduced? Very briefly, in nutshell, I introduce you the beginning of the course. You know that university and colleges has by and large two roles. One is research and the other is teaching. University is built for undertaking researches. We undertake researches in terms of discovery, inventions, whatever you say. And we undertake undergraduate, postgraduate level teaching programs in the university system. But the university has the third role also. What is that role? The third role is of extension. Extension, community outreach, or the third dimension. Whatever you say. What is that? Linking the university with the society, with the community at large. So, in 1977, the University Grants Commission, in its policy of higher education, accepted extension as the third dimension of the university system. What are the other two dimensions? I already mentioned teaching and research. And the third dimension, I was telling, extension. You may call it community outreach. You may call it third dimension. What is this dimension? This dimension is linking the teaching and research at the society at large. For example, we are facing the COVID-19. The two phases are over. We may enter in the third phase. What is the response of the society? We see in rural areas, we see even in urban areas, people are afraid of taking the vaccination. What will happen if we take the vaccine? There are so many myths and misconceptions about the vaccine, about the COVID-19. In print and audio-visual media, there are so many discussions about the myths and misconceptions and about the issues and concerns. So, we undertake our extension activity, community outreach activity on the COVID-19, and all the disciplines, for example, medical discipline is already doing, sociology, anthropology, education, and other social work, all units working on the COVID-19 in one way or the other in a multidisciplinary method. So, this counseling and guidance is a multidisciplinary area, and we have introduced in 1995 as part of the extension and community outreach, because I said lifelong learning. What is lifelong learning? Learning, a continuous process. Learning, a lifelong process. So, once we talk about learning, it has formal, non-formal, and informal learning. You might have seen some illiterate person in the community, in the society. They speak some language, they speak some issues which may be scientific, which may be something which is only the educated person are expected to speak. For example, when I was in the ministry, one of the ministers said that in his constituency, even the rickshaw puller speak English. Maybe the local colloquial English or whatever it is. Why so? It came to know that most of the foreign visitors, foreign tourists, used to visit in that constituency. So it is because of that the rickshaw puller started learning the English language to attract the foreigners, the tourists and foreigners, and they, by the way, they might be illiterate, but they have the language skills. They might be not, versed with literacy 3R, reading, writing, and simple arithmetics, but they are aware about that. So that is called the informal learning. Informal learning. Formal way, we have university and colleges, and non-formal way, we have through the non-formal method, where curriculum and time having the flexibility. So under this dimension, we have introduced the course counseling and guidance. So to begin with, today's session will be highly interactive kind of a thing. You all have to one by one unmute, introduce in a sense that you will tell what is your expectation in joining the course. In the first session, I would like to have your 1, 2, 3, 4 expectations from the course, and accordingly we will deal with the expectations in subsequent sessions, so that by the end, again I will come and then we will discuss whether your expectations, the objectives of the course were fulfilled or not within this duration. And during the process, however, we are in the COVID phase, we will have some kind of an internship also. Maybe online internship, maybe offline internship, and then internship separate certificate will be awarded jointly by the institution and the institution where you will be doing the online, offline, internship. So in the morning, I was in such institution where you may be placed online, offline, kind of a thing, international institute, I was there. So you can be placed there, you can be placed to other organization you may know, or we can suggest such organizations where you will be placed for kind of a hands-on experience. Because as I must say that counseling and guidance or this course is not a theoretical course only. It has a practical dimensions also. It has a hands-on learning also. How we will have the hands-on learning, how we will have the practical learning. So internship will be one thing. You will have to have the presentation on various issues that we will discuss in course of time. Maybe individual presentation, maybe group presentations. That will be the other kind of a thing also. And by and large, you one by one, you can also be the reporter. You can help Gitanjali. I hope Gitanjali is here. She may be the regular reporter, but along with that, I will expect that one of you become in each session the reporter of the session. So that is the methodology that we will adopt. I introduced that this is a postgraduate department where I am a faculty. I am a head of department here. We have introduced the course in 1995, and these course, so many batches have run. Our students, scholars are placed in so many organizations. They are doing so many activities. So accordingly, you see, you will having the session. You will be introduced to organizations heads of the organizations also in course of time. You will have special sessions also. You will have professional sessions also. So accordingly, in these sessions, in these professional sessions, you will having the practical exposure to know about. So what we'll do now, that with this brief background, I will request you one by one, you can unmute yourself and you can tell about your qualification. You can tell about if you have some experience. You can also tell about languages, because some of you, I don't know, somebody in my WhatsApp said that it may be bilingual kind of a thing. Some Hindi languages also be used. Then I wrote him or her, I do not know, that in which course you are, but I could not get the response, might be from that course. So your language expectation, whether you like bilingual English or Hindi or both, whatever is one thing, and also your expectation of joining in this course. So 3-4 things I would like to know, just to have match with everybody. Why it is required, you know, because it is truly an interdisciplinary group. We are from a various background, from engineering background to commerce background to social science background to humanities background. So we have such background. In such a background, we must have our expectation. Why I have joined? If you will ask, I am here as the head of department for second time. I can tell you what I wish to do within 3 years, what outcome I wish to know from myself. So you might have certain thing thought for joining in this course. What are your expectation? 1, 2, 3, 4. That you would like to say one by one. Those who will say will unmute yourself. You can also, for a minute or so, if you wish, can open your video, can show, and then tell about yourself in brief, if you have professional experience, and about the language thing that I said, and also 1, 2, 3, 4 your expectation, if I am clear. So what I will do, that I will just now request you one by one to unmute and then introduce yourself. Like I say, I am Rajesh. I am here for such kind of a thing. I need that this should be bilingual, whatever you wish to say. So you can start accordingly. So now I tell you to introduce yourself, please. Yes, you can just unmute and one by one introduce yourself. Everybody has to do that. I will write the name. Yes, please.
Sir, this is Pooja. Can I start?
Yes, Pooja, you can start.
Okay. All right. Are you able to see me?
Yeah. Pooja,
Okay.
yes.
So my name is Pooja. I'm a teacher by profession. I've been working for say more than 12 years, and my qualifications are I have done my BA, BEd, then my MA English, then I have recently with clinical psychology from IGNOU. So, so when I was doing MA psychology, my internship was from Shanti Gopal Hospital under Alicia Arora. She
Yeah.
suggested this course, and she said that this course, because she had done MPhil from Delhi University, she said this is a shorter course, and it will give you a hands-on learning how to give guidance and counseling to children and youth. So, I believe my strength lies in communication, and I'm comfortable with both the languages, English or Hindi. So because I've been teaching, working with children, counseling them, so I believe, this course will, give me more knowledge about how to actually talk to them, and the technique to do that, the skills to do that. Uh, that
Okay. Anything else?
uh, Well, I am also interested in doing the pursuing going for MPhil. So I will be applying for that MPhil in continuing education.
Okay. Okay, very good. Uh, okay, Pooja. Good. I understood your point of view. Likewise, others can also introduce, like Pooja introduce. Thank you, Pooja. The other can unmute and then speak, please.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Bhavna. May I
Yes,
speak?
Bhavna. Yeah, please, Bhavna.
Sir, are you able to see me?
Yes, now you are visible.
Okay. Good afternoon, sir, and good afternoon, everybody. I am Bhavna, and I have a post graduation in English literature.
Yeah,
And I also have a B2 level in French from Alliance Française, and I'm also learning a bit of Japanese right now.
yeah,
Apart from that, I am also in the final stages of my BEd course.
yeah.
So the expectations from this course, as far as the expectations are concerned,
Mm,
my only motive to join this course was to be an efficient teacher.
mm,
Studying to be a teacher or wanting to be a teacher requires a great level of patience and also, an attitude to be able to guide the students and not just go in the class and teach them. So to be
okay,
able to understand the students, their perspective, to be able to guide them better is why I wanted to do this course in the first place.
okay.
But apart from that, also, I want to learn more about the people. Like in the first session, the inaugural session, we had people from the transgender community come and talk to us. So
Okay.
I have not been that interactive with them in any way. So I would definitely like to learn more about different communities as well.
Okay.
Also, sir, you asked about the bilingual method of teaching in this course. So I don't have any issues with whatever way you want to teach or whatever language you want to use, Hindi or English. I am comfortable with both.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Bhavna. Clear. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Next, please. After Pooja and Bhavna, next, please.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Okay, so good afternoon, everybody. This is Amana this side, and I hope everybody is doing well in these hard times. So, my qualification is I have done my bachelor's from Delhi University only, in psychology honors, and I'm a national level athlete. And I've presented my college also, which is Kamala Nehru College, in various sports, specifically basketball. And right now I'm pursuing my, I'm actually preparing for my master's entrance for Delhi. Yes, for Delhi University only.
Yes.
And
you are applying to which courses?
Sorry, sir. Can you repeat that again?
Are you applying for MA Psychology?
Yes, sir. Soon I'll be applying for MA Psychology. I'm preparing for that entrance, MA Psychology from Delhi University.
Okay.
North Campus.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So, sir, my expectations from this course is that I know this will improve the understanding, not only for the subject itself, but for self also. And it will facilitate the adjustment and basically help me in adapting to the changes or to new environment, making me self-sufficient and independent. And I guess psychology as a subject now, like from bachelor's, I've learned what it is basically the concepts. And now I'll be learning from this course, I'll be learning how to apply it in everyday life and focusing on wellness, mental health.
Okay.
And as far as the language is concerned, even I am comfortable with both in Hindi and English as per your choice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. I think you are clear. No problem.
Hello.
Yeah, please. Next, can you just?
I am Preeti.
Yeah.
And I have completed my post-graduation long back in MA Psychology.
You have also done MA Psychology? Yeah.
MA Psychology, Clinical Psychology. I have done my post-graduation from Allahabad University long back.
Okay.
So by the time I was involved with my family responsibilities, and I even continued with an organization, private organization with counseling. So whenever they allot me work, any sort of counseling work, so I assist them in their job. I have joined this course to enhance my psychological knowledge also, because it has been a long back, and this is fine for me.
Okay.
And even I want to work as a social worker also, if I get an opportunity.
Okay. Very good. Preeti. You have some work experience also? Work experience?
Yeah. I have worked in the counseling center, adult counseling center. It was an NGO.
Yeah.
And I'm also working with an organization, Mind Wellness.
Which organization?
Mind Wellness. It is a private organization.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. Mind Wellness. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. After Preeti?
May I?
Yeah.
Hello all, I'm Isha Mahajan. I have graduated from University of Delhi in the course of BA English Honours, and I'm an artist by profession. I look forward to become a teacher very soon. I'll be applying for B.Ed and some other specialization courses as well in fine arts. So my specific expectations from this course primarily are working on communication skills, getting to know about career counseling and career related issues, how we can guide others and adolescents and other people in career choices and other sort of guidances to students of our age as well. And other than that, I look forward to exploring more of psychology and vocational fields in psychology. And yeah, that's what I expect from this course. With the language thing, I'm comfortable with both Hindi and English. And yeah.
Okay, good. Clear, Isha? Yeah, you are clear. Yeah. Next, please. Yes. So far, five of you have come. Introduce yourself. Yeah, others?
Hello.
Yes, please. Swati?
Yes, sir. Swati.
Yeah.
Sir, I have done masters in philosophy already.
MA philosophy?
Sir, I have done already. In
Okay.
2019, I'm learning Japanese language. I have done certificate in Japanese too, and I'm private institute. I'm learning now, and I have done some diploma courses from IGNU, and now I'm doing another course also. Sir, I always average student in study, but I'm little bit hesitate when I talk to people, when I want to tell what I want to say them. I mean,
Okay.
little bit reserved type of person. So I
Yeah.
want from this course to clear my hesitation and everything.
Okay.
That's
Communication skills. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Anything else, Swati?
No,
Yeah.
sir. That's
Oh, okay. Okay. Clear, Swati?
Amanat this side. Sorry to intrude in between, but what I can see is there's this girl, Carol, and since a long time she's trying to say something, but I guess we can't hear her because of
Okay. Okay.
some
Okay.
problems. So,
Should we try to hear her?
hanji, hanji.
Okay. Please. Please. Where is she? Hello. She's
Hi,
not
Carol.
visible to.
If you can hear me, but so please, we can't hear you. You're not audible.
You can unmute yourself.
गीतांजलि यादव से कहिए वो अपना रीनेम कर ली तो अटेंडेंस में एब्सेंट ना हो जाए। एक गीतांजलि यादव से।
I guess
Please.
she's facing some problems. Other can
No problem.
continue
In the
meanwhile.
meantime, she will come. You can introduce yourself. Yeah. Once she start, then we will allow her to speak. You were trying to speak. Yeah, I think again she's trying, but she's unmute. I see. Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so sorry for the
So you
issues
can
right
call
now.
out names if you wish to, because I don't think anybody is willingly coming on.
Yeah, hello everyone. It's nice to see you all. My name is Caroline, and I'm from Meghalaya, Shillong. Right
Yeah.
now, I'm on a break. Actually, I was working in one NGO in Shillong, and
Umang.
Haha,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
in an organization called Bethany Society, and
Yeah.
here I was mostly doing field work and then interacting with different people, villagers, and as we go to field visits. So we work mostly with people with disabilities.
Yeah.
And as actually my expectation for this course is that, you know, I have a concrete knowledge of how to interact and counsel people, though I'm not in the field of counseling, but then when we go for a field visits and, you know, when we do some field work or any social work, it's always related with interacting people and understanding their problems and recognizing what their problems and, you know, their capacity. So I expect that I will have a complete knowledge and guidance in this course. And regarding the language, I don't have any problem with Hindi and English. I'm equally fine with both languages. So yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Yeah. You are very clear. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Next, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Payal. Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Sir, I'm Payal, and I have done my honors in English from Ranchi University. I'm also
Okay.
a lawyer. I'm registered with Ranchi High Court, but for the
Okay.
time being, I have taken a break because of my kids.
Mm-hmm.
I would want to pursue this course because you know, I want this course to help me in the kind of cases that we get while counseling marriage related issues that come to us in divorce cases and all that. So, you know, at times it becomes very difficult to understand the psyche and the problems, and you know, how we have to guide them through so that they don't undergo any kind of, you know, breakage in their marriage. So I'm
Yes.
looking forward to doing this course so that, you know, it gives me a guiding, outline as to how I can help them in that case.
Yeah, yeah.
Secondly, my husband being from the army, we also work with this NGO called AVA, where we again come across similar problems where we face with children and with ladies where they have a lot of issues, you know, where we need to counsel them. So I will be using my, you know, learnings and whatever I learn from this course to help them out in both the diversities. Yeah. Otherwise, with the languages, I'm comfortable with both English and Hindi,
Yeah.
and I have no problems in any of that. So
Very good. Very good. Payal,
yes, sir.
good. You have a good background.
Thank
You
you,
are
sir.
advocate also,
Yes, sir.
and I remember, you know, one of my brother-in-law is a registrar in Ranchi High Court.
Acha, all right. That's very nice, sir.
His name is Sunil Kumar Singh. Anyway, by the way, I told.
All right, all right.
Yeah, he's from Jharkhand Judiciary. You
So
know.
even I belong to Ranchi. It's just that my husband is, you know, in the army, so we keep moving, and right now we are posted in Delhi.
Acha, you are currently in Delhi.
Yes, sir. We are posted in Delhi right now.
Okay. So you are clear, Payal. You are clear.
Yes, sir. I'm very clear on what I'm looking for forward in this course.
Yeah.
And yes, sir, it's going to really help me in the kind of profession that I pursue once my children, you know, just, you know, pass out their 12th.
You see, this is the introduction also. When you are sharing, one thing just clicked to me. I was for 1 month Germany teaching the German students. So when I was sharing the experiences, I was sharing the experiences of some researches of India, and then I told the German students, you also kindly share some of your contemporary issue and challenges of your, German aspects. Then they could just share 2 areas, and one area is what Payal was telling. Most of them said that they have problem related to marriage aspect, divorce, relationships. So this is the area in which they would like to have further researches, and they added that kind of aspect, that marriages, relationship, all kind of, I think, divorce, whatever you said. And this becomes now it is a very important professional area, you see. And in our counseling, sorry that in between I started, I could remember, I just shared, lot many expectations are coming. When I was coordinating this course, you see, in one batch, what happened that 2 women joined the course. One was mother-in-law and the other was daughter-in-law. One day when I was busy, they both came to meet me and they said that they wish to share something in confidence. I said, no problem. Then I sat with him, and then you see, I discussed that please tell me and be assured that whatever you say will remain confidential, because this is the one of the prerequisite of counseling. So you can just share if you wish to share. First thing is that if you are comfortable to share, you can share with me. Then they said that they both of them have come to have solution of one of my personal problems, and I feel to share with you. That then said that the senior women said that she's my daughter-in-law, and my son, is living with some another women, and we both are struggling to get the male come to our house, and some solution could come. You can understand the relationship kind of a problem. And when we saw the course, we thought that maybe that in the interaction with so many people, some solution might come. So we have such kind of a issue that used to come in our counseling courses, such unique sort of things, you see. Very quickly, I also share just now one, more example. When we were running this course, our former dean, at that time he was the dean, now he's former, said that there is one professor, he remained dean, he's from Odisha, and he's living in Delhi, Adarsh Nagar. Those who are in Delhi, you might be knowing Adarsh Nagar. And he said that both his sons were brought up in USA, and his younger son has become drug addict. So Rajesh, what you do, that one day you visit to that professor and kindly say that since you are also working on drug abuse, kindly see that his younger son is, to visit some rehabilitation center, and there is no problem of money. Some paid rehabilitation center, you can go. So I forget about this for 1 month. I remained busy. After 1 month, it clicked to me that, I had one task I could not do. So in the evening at 5:30, when I was going back to my house, I thought that why don't you take the way of Adarsh Nagar first and then go. Then I called his father that I wanted to take a cup of tea, evening cup of tea with you, and I will just meet with you and madam, his wife, professor's wife. That is the only agenda today, to have a cup of tea with you. Then I visited. They had a house in Adarsh Nagar. We just met in first floor house, where I said that I will meet you and your wife, not with your son. I have not come here for counseling. I have come here to understand the problem so that accordingly I can, refer to the rehabilitation center. So my only objective was just to understand the issue. Then for 1 hour or so, they were explaining, and he was professor. His wife was also, PhD in chemistry, but she was not working. And within 1 hour, I could understand whatever I have to understand between the problems, and I could know the root of the problem that I wish to know. Then I said, sir, before we send it to rehabilitation center, I have one suggestion for 1 month. We will postpone it for rehabilitation center to your son without meeting him. That for 1 month, we will have one thing more, you see. What? I said, sir, I could understood his problem. I told his senior professor, who was around 74 of that age, I said that I request you that suppose you are there in with your son's life 100%, you come out 90% from your son's life. Like if he is taking lunch or dinner, you should not be in the dining hall. If he is going somewhere, you should not be visible. You should be visible around him at 10%, and 90% you will be away from your son's life. And I suggested his wife that if you are there in his life for 10%, you will enter 90%. And if he is alcoholic, if he is drug addict, you will offer money, that if you require money for alcohol, if you require anything, please ask me. If you wish to go cinema hall with you, with his mother, kindly go. If he has to say anything about his father, let him allow to speak. Do not understand that you should not speak against your husband. So I wish to say that give your son as much space as you could, because I did not tell that what I could perceive, that it is the relationship of father and son. And on what issue? So I said they have both two sons, and always we compare. I also do that. If there are two siblings, I say, he's so good, he's doing good. What you are doing? You are not doing that. You are not doing that. We used to do that. Why we used to do that? Because we understand that perhaps this will improve. But sometimes we forget that rather than improving, what happens, that is some kind of a complex, some kind of a superiority or inferiority complex developed in the person, in the individual, and particularly if he or she is an adolescent and youth, maybe any age group. Here age group is not the matter. And what happened, after 1.5 an hour when I was coming out, hesitantly the professor came to me, and outside when he was alone, he brought 1,000 rupees, out, and he said, Rajesh, you take this. I said, sir, I came here to have a cup of tea. I am not a professional counselor. I do not practice counseling. I am a teacher simply. And I came here to have a cup of tea. You offered me biscuits also, sweets also. So I am already, taken from you. It's not a money of taking. He said that, Rajesh, I understood what you wish to say. And I will certainly practice what you have done. As a result, the professor who referred me, after 1 month, he called that there is no need of sending the boy to the rehabilitation council center. Why? Because it was a kind of a relationship. It was a kind of a ego problem. It was a kind of thing that, suppose if I say I am an honest person, I practice this, I do that, and I always understand the same virtue that I understand it is my virtue, my children should also practice. But whether my children understand this as my virtue or not, I do not care about that. That was a kind of a problem, that the professor was have a kind of a generation gap sort of situation was there. So we come across such kind of a practical situation in the courses, and it may be that while sharing the experiences, we would like to have some kind of a learning experience. Sorry that in between I spoke. Now, after Payal, next can try to introduce yourself. Yeah. Payal, I think you have completed.
Yes, sir, I'm done, sir.
Yeah, you have done.
Yes,
so
sir.
Next you can do that. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Sir, can I?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Hi, good afternoon all.
Yeah,
My name is...
Anirudh. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon all. My name is Anirudh Khandelwal. I belong from Indore. I have completed my MBA in foreign trade, and I have completed my MA in clinical psychology right now. Like I'm pursuing for, I'm trying to get admission in MPhil clinical psychology.
Yeah.
And for this course, my expectations are I want to brush up my skills on counseling specifically, because I want to continue in this field. Like my aims are for PhD as well in clinical psychology. But right now I'm focusing on internships and all to brush up my skills in counseling. And my expectations toward this course is the same. Like I get to learn new things and new techniques. And I'm okay in both the languages.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
चंदन सिंह ने आप लेट ज्वाइन करा जो क्लास ऑफ नहीं कर अटेंडेंस लगा दूं फिर
Yeah. Yes, Chandan, you joined very late. Yeah, anyway, Anirudh, you have done with? You have completed, Anirudh?
Yes, sir.
You have completed?
Yes, sir, I have completed.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Yeah.
Thank
Next,
you, sir.
please. Next, please. We have done with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 9 have only introduced so far.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can I go?
Yes, please.
Hello.
Ayushi?
Yes, sir. Ayushi.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I am Ayushi Mishra. I also belong from Indore, Madhya Pradesh.
Yeah.
I have done my bachelor's and master's in psychology.
Yeah.
And it's been 2018 I've completed my master's. And currently, I'm also a research scholar associated with DAV, Devi Ahilya University in Indore. And
Yes.
I also have some teaching experience in teaching psychology,
Hmm.
bachelor students and
Yeah.
master students.
Yeah.
I have little experience in counseling as well. I've
Yeah.
done certain courses on career guidance in counseling,
Hmm.
and I've done provided counseling to students, especially university students, and I've also worked with, especially with women
Yeah.
related cases.
Yeah.
And during COVID also, I was involved in community work with by associating with various organizations providing counseling to people who were affected by COVID or who were affected by lockdown.
Yeah.
So yes, this was a brief about me, and my expectation from this course is to expand my knowledge area, expand my working area, and I'm definitely very excited about learning and interacting with this group. Thank you all.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Uh, Gitanjali, I hope you are noting everything. Yeah.
Hello, yes, sir, I am noting.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes. After IUC.
Hello.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, hello everyone. I am Saurabh Rawat.
Saurabh. Yes, Saurabh. Yes.
So I'm Saurabh Rawat. I did my graduation in commerce. Then I qualified MBA from IMT Ghaziabad.
Yeah.
Post that, I worked for 6-7 years in multinational companies as a
Yeah.
finance expert. Then I quit my job and pursued master's philosophy.
Yeah.
Post that I qualified NET, and at present I'm pursuing PhD from University of Delhi in philosophy.
You are doing PhD in philosophy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You are doing under whom?
Sir, under Jayanti Sahu.
Acha,
From
Professor.
Professor sir, from JDMC College.
Acha, he's from JDMC.
Yeah. So other than this, I have a professional experience of 7 years working with MNCs. Other than that, 3 years I've been working as a freelancer as a HR consultant, and currently as well I'm associated with some academic and non-academic institutions. So I do provide guest lectures on topics like soft skills and communication. Over here, my expectation is to be aware about the basic counseling methodologies and techniques that the counselor use in their day-to-day sessions. Other than that, I'm open for learning and exploring a new set of domain.
Yeah.
And my preferred language is any language, Hindi, English, anyone.
Bilingual, no problem.
Exactly, sir. I'm comfortable with any language. Thank you.
Okay, Saurabh. Okay. You have a vast learning experiences from the technology field also, and already you are doing research in University of Delhi. You have soft skills and other communication skills you are specialized with. So we will certainly, having a very good variety of experiences. Thank you, Saurabh. Yeah, next.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Hi, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Tarang Sahani. I have cleared my graduation in BA program psychology from Daulat Ram College.
Yeah.
And I am preparing for my master's in psychology.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to become a school counselor in after my master's.
Yeah.
So the foremost reason to join this course was this, that it is one of the crucial and essential aspect of being a school counselor, and to get to learn from this course and to get some in-depth knowledge about counseling and guidance.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next, please.
Hello. Hi, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you for having given me this opportunity to talk about myself. My name is Sudipta Pratihar. I have completed my bachelor's degree in BCom honors from Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University. This year, I am trying to get admission in MA clinical psychology. I have a keen interest in this field. At present, more than the profound interest that I hold in this subject, the thing which motivates me to pursue as a career is a proclivity to help people overcome mental illness and the self-satisfaction that comes from the fact that I could help whatever little way possible in terms of bringing a positive change in someone's psyche that
Yeah.
subsequently even helps people to lead a better life and that everyone deserves. That's the reason I want to take up psychology as a profession because until and unless you have a proper knowledge, one may misguide somebody unintentionally, but a comprehensive and thorough understanding of the same equips one to handle people, their emotions in a quintessential manner.
Yeah.
Also, I expect to work collectively uh, uh, while in the meantime of this course, before this course ends, to uplift. Last time we were talking about the transgender community, so I want to do something in this field together with you all guys. And thanks
Okay.
for guidance, sir.
Okay. Okay. Good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Next, please.
Hello.
Hello. Yes.
So good afternoon. So I'm Rajesh Mahadevan. I have done my graduation in BA History Honors, and I'm an artist by profession. I enrolled myself into this course for three primary reasons. I wanted to explore guidance sessions in career issues, communication skills, and counseling. Sorry, uh, and I'm okay with the Hindi as well as English. So thank you.
Yes. Uh,
Hello, sir.
anybody? Yes. Deepak.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Deepak.
Hello, everyone. My name is Deepak Sharma. I did my BBA and MBA from University of Pune.
Yeah.
Then I do have experience in the marketing, advertising, public relation, and the market research. Presently, I'm doing the market research on the freelancing basis. And I also have done the MSc Applied Psychology from Annamalai University through the distance mode. To join this course, my purpose is I want to become a social person. I want to be a social worker. And the expectation from this course is that I learn the counseling, either it's a vocational, either it's a career, either it's a stress, anxiety, or any other counseling that I can do and add to the society.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Clear, Deepak?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You
Hello.
have clarified. Yes, please.
Hello.
Yes. Yes. You are audible.
Okay, sir.
Abhilasha?
Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm Abhilasha Chaudhary.
Yeah.
I am from Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh, and I had completed my 12th. And I'm pursuing my BA from CCS University.
Okay.
And I have chosen psychology as one of my subject.
Yeah.
So actually, I had my interest in this course because I'm not able to communicate with people as person to person. I'm not able to clear my doubts and queries, and I'd mostly seen that children at my age are not able to decide their career possibilities. And many other issues happens with us. We hesitate many a times, and that happens with me too.
Yeah.
So I found this course to be very beneficial for me and also for my future upcoming opportunities also.
Yes.
And I hope so that I would be able to learn and explore many things from this course and positive aptitude.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am indulged in this course. So thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Clear. Clear, Abhilasha. You are
Yes,
very
sir.
clear. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Thank you. Chandan, you wish to say? Chandan?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Dibya.
Yes. Very good. Good afternoon, sir. Very good
Yeah,
afternoon
after
to all.
Dibya, Chandan, you can introduce yourself. Dibya has already started. So, Chandan, let Dibya tell first, then you will follow. Yeah, Dibya.
Very good afternoon to all. My name is Divya Singh, and I did my graduation from Delhi University with a specialization of BA honors in literature. And then post that, I did my BEd, Bachelor of Education. And my main objective in enrolling this course is, being a teacher educator. First thing or first aspects of teaching is to learn how to facilitate teaching and learning process. So wherein we have to need the thorough understanding of their children needs and problems, so that we can just make pace with their all-round holistic development along with our own personal development too. Okay, so also thereafter I want to reflect how effective it the comes out as a repercussion while mixing it with the best effectiveness of counseling and guidance. Also, I need to learn all types of guidance, may it be vocational or may it be other form. And I'm comfortable with both the languages, either be Hindi or English. That's not an issue with me, and I think that's all from my side. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, Divya, you are clear what you wish to say. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Chandan, you can introduce yourself. Yeah, Chandan, you have to unmute. Chandan, you have to unmute. You have to unmute. Chandan, you are muted.
सर मेरी आवाज जा रही है आपको?
ये आ रही है या
हाँ सर, ऐसे ही
बोलो।
एक मिनट, आवाज
बोलो। हाँ आ रही है, बताओ।
सर सबसे पहले कि नमस्ते, कि मैंने आने में थोड़ा सा डिले कर दिया, थोड़ा सा मेरा फीवर था, प्रॉब्लम थी हॉस्पिटल में। दूसरा चीज, हाँ, और मैं MSW किया हूँ, BEd भी किए, MEd भी कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि लोगों को समझाने में और उनको और अच्छी तरीके से एक्सप्लेन करने में काफ़ी अच्छा लगता है। इसीलिए मैंने जामिया मिलिया से पिछले साल मैंने वहाँ से भी मैंने PG डिप्लोमा इन करियर गाइडेंस का किया, क्योंकि मुझे और बेहतर लेवल पर हो सकता है कि आपके DU हो वर्ल्ड लेवल पर है, तो और बेहतर से मैं बच्चों को समझा सकूं। ऑलरेडी मैं कुछ यूनिवर्सिटी में जैसे फ्रीलांसर के रूप में बच्चों को जाता हूं, समझाता हूं, तो बच्चे मुझसे आज के ज़माने में जान के बड़ा हैरत होती है कि सर कि बच्चे PhD कर लिए हैं, अगर उनसे पूछ दिया जाए कि आप ये बताओ डिप्लोमा सर्टिफिकेट 2 डिग्री कर सकते हो, तो कहते हैं हमें पता नहीं है। ये छोटी-छोटी चीज़ें होती हैं जिनको मुझे लोगों को समझाना बहुत अच्छा लगता है। इसलिए मैंने सोचा कि चलो जामिया से तो पढ़ लिए, अब क्या पता उससे भी बेहतर मुझे आपके यूनिवर्सिटी में नॉलेज मिले, इसलिए मुझे जुड़ने का बहुत आपसे मौका मिला, इसलिए।
ओके, चंदन जो सेशन इंग्लिश में होंगे वो समझ तो जाओगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं?
नहीं सर, समझने में सब कुछ बोल भी लेते हैं, लेकिन सर थोड़ा सा क्या होता है कि हम लोग को थोड़ा सा बोलने में अजीब लगता है, इसलिए।
नहीं ठीक है, तुम समझ लो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। और ऐसा होता है कि नथिंग इज इम्पॉसिबल। हम कुछ भी प्रैक्टिस करते हैं तो हम वो चीजें सीख सकते हैं। इट इज ए मैटर ऑफ प्रैक्टिस, ठीक है?
जामिया का जो मैंने एग्जाम दिया सर कि वो पूरा इंग्लिश मीडियम में था, फिर भी मेरा 81% आया, क्योंकि सर क्या होता है कि हम लोग जो बोलते हैं कि जैसे सर के कैसा होता है, आई और बी के साथ सेल का प्रयोग होता है, लोग आई बी के साथ बोलते हैं कि बिल लगा देते हैं, हम लोग सोचते हैं बिल लगाएगा, सामने वाला कहीं गलत न सोचे। तो छोटी छोटी चीजों को लेके हम लोग गोरखपुर यूनिवर्सिटी से पढ़े हुए हैं, प्योर हिंदी मीडियम, तो सर थोड़ी सी अनकंफर्टेबल महसूस करते हैं कि क्या बोले, सामने वाले को स्पेलिंग कहीं गलत लग जाए, इसलिए कहते हैं हिंदी में बात करें। ये कंडीशन है सर, लेकिन कोई बात नहीं, हिंदी मीडियम है। कोई
देखो ऐसा है चंदन, लर्निंग जो है उसमें काउंसलिंग में कहा जाता है कि नथिंग इज रॉन्ग, एवरीथिंग इज राइट, इट इज ए मैटर ऑफ परसेप्शन। उसी के विषय में तुम और कुछ सोचते हो। अभी मैंने एग्जाम्पल दिया था, पता नहीं यू वर देयर और नॉट, बिटवीन ए रिलेशनशिप प्रॉब्लम फादर और सन के बीच में। तो ये थिंग है कि लर्निंग इज ए कंटिन्यूअस प्रोसेस, वी ऑलवेज लर्न, और बाय लर्निंग वी कैन लर्न एनीथिंग, वी कैन कम्युनिकेट, और उस कम्युनिकेशन में हम अपने आप को ग्रेजुअली इम्प्रूव करते हैं, सोचते हैं। So that is not the problem. Thing is that learning should never stop. It should always continue. Or it is better कि you have, after doing Jamia Millia course, you are interested or continuously, one more thing is there. Once we are there in course, so we have a group learning also. You see here students who have just past 12, trying to enter in graduation, to having a professional experience of 7 or 8 years, to have a professional advocate, finance advisor, other kind of experiences, and we all learn together, and it provides us experiential learning situation. Each day we are learning something from our peers, from our group, from our friends. That is what is by and large a counseling kind of a thing. So very good, Chandan, well done. I hope in course of time we will able to do that. ठीक है, Chandan. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, anybody else remaining?
So may I?
Yes, please. Yeah.
So,
Renuka?
yes, sir.
Yeah, please.
So I am currently pursuing BA Psychology from IGNOU, and I have completed office management.
Okay.
I'm learning shorthand also,
Yes, yes.
and the purpose of me joining this course
Yeah.
is to enhance interpersonal and intrapersonal skills,
Mhm.
as I want to enter in industrial and organizational psychology in future.
Mm.
As the language is concerned, I am comfortable in both, but if we would be bilingual,
Okay.
it will be more comfortable for many of us. Thank you.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Renuka. Yeah.
Hi, sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
Kishan? Yeah.
Yeah, Kishan this side.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir. I'm Kishan. I belong from Ghaziabad, and
Yeah.
I had completed my 12th standard.
Yeah.
And currently, I am pursuing BBA.
Mm.
So I am interested in this course to gain an extra knowledge and to enhance my career.
Mm.
And I also want to apply this in my practical life. And I am comfortable in both Hindi and English, sir.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Anything else?
No, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Kishan. Yeah. Rajesh Mahadevan, have you introduced yourself? Rajesh Mahadevan,
Yes,
I
sir.
see.
Yes, sir.
You have introduced yourself?
Yes, sir. I have.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Anybody else?
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes. 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 Where you are? Yeah. Kindly speak.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sejal. Currently, I am preparing for my master's entrance exam for MA Psychology,
Yeah.
and I'm comfortable with both languages, English and Hindi.
Hmm.
Also, I believe that this course is going to help me a lot for my entrance as well as for MA in future. And
Yeah.
I believe it's a good opportunity to,
Yeah.
it will help me to be aware of many topics
Yeah.
like in the last sessions we did.
Hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Sejal, you are Sejal?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, Sejal. Yeah. Done with? Has everybody done it?
I can go next.
Yeah, please. Varun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi all, I'm Varun Kathuria. I'm from Delhi itself.
Yeah.
I'm a corporate professional with around 16 years of work experience.
Yeah.
I have done my engineering and MBA. I'm
Yeah.
also a freelancing relationship counselor. I have
Yeah.
taken sessions with corporates in past. I've done multiple courses online and distant programs.
Yeah.
Also done internship with counselors in past. Practicing for past couple of years. I have a desire to open my own counseling center, leaving the IT field behind in maybe next few years. Want to make a difference in people's life. I
Okay.
take my life as a learning curve, so whatever guidance and knowledge I can get formally, I'm always open for the same.
Okay.
I'm comfortable with both English and Hindi language.
Yeah.
From this course, I'm looking to know about different aspects of counseling, something related to educational, rehabilitation, mental health, maybe marriage. I do feel that counseling courses normally help people to navigate the different belief systems and unique cultural issues of diverse populations. So how do
Okay.
you go about interacting with them? Also would
Yeah.
like to understand if there are any ethical and legal aspects of counseling. Thank you.
Okay. 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 Good. Yes. Clear. Clear. Yeah, Varun. Okay. Thank you. Next, please. I hope everybody has completed. Anybody left? I'm writing the name, so maybe we will able to tell that. Gitanjali will able to share. Gitanjali, you are here?
Yes, sir, I am
So
here.
how many of them have done it so far?
Almost 22 of these 22 students have introduced themselves.
Okay,
And
okay.
yeah.
Okay. One thing more, I hope if everybody has completed, something I would like to say that Gitanjali, before you just sum up in a sense that if you able to say sum up quickly, just revise that what are the expectations by and large, some major kind of a thing. Now, report will be later on. If you can just share some of the expectations of these students. And one thing I wish to announce, by and large, we will have 2 sessions in a week. And preferably, if we say, maybe the sessions on, if Friday and Saturday at 3 p.m., will it be any problem to anybody? Friday and Saturday.
No problems at all.
Yeah.
No problem, sir.
Friday and Saturday. But if there will be some professional sessions, some time maybe there, because maybe that I will give you opportunity to interact with Amrita. Last day she was there, so I will give her time to interact on transgender. I will invite persons from Delhi government who is doing with the NGO level kind of a counseling, and also dealing with the various vulnerable population. So he will also be introduced. We will have Professor Sankat Chaudhary on mental. So there will be so many resource persons. They will be introduced, and in between also I will be joining you. I will be joining just to know in between that whether it is going as per the expectation or not. What are the other things that you wish to know? You know what I say, that by and large there will be 24 sessions. There will be in between sessions also. But I do not mind if there are 25, 26, 27 sessions, because we are here for learning. We are not here to count the number of sessions. Of course, we might have certain limitations, but within the limitation, we will try to introduce as many of gametes of the aspects that you would have just, discussed today. That, that by and large, it is an introduction to counseling and guidance. Introduction means like marriage counseling is a specialized area, mental counseling is a specialized area. There are other specialized areas also. So what we are doing, we are introducing all the specialized career counseling. We are introducing all the specialized area in a session of 24 or 25. And what is more important to do, that you have already a professional experience, technical experience. Some of you are the beginners also. So we must have in each session, it should not be a kind of a lecture session. We should always try that we must share our experiences. Sometimes it also happens that resource persons, there are 2-3 resource persons, it seems to you that perhaps it is repetitive. But what is important is that each person, each resource person, each among us have a different kind of presentation. I present in a different way, you present in a different way. So style is different. communication is different. Contents are also different. Topic might be one. Content or curriculum, maybe in MA Psychology, BA Psychology, philosophy, content curriculum might be one. But how to deliver, what is the pedagogy adopted, that remains different kind of a thing. So even if it is repetitive, you will have the different kind of a style of presentation, different kind of a communication skills, different kind of a socio-cultural experiences. So in spite of the repetition, we would have a kind of a different learning situation. So depend upon how we take the advantage of the learning experience that we wish to do. And here we'll have the theoretical session as well as the practical session in between. We will be introducing the persons from the practical field also. We will be introducing the persons from the field level experiences also. And we will also having 1 or 2 session how to present our article, how to not article, I wish to say how to write a report. If I say that today you will have to present, tomorrow you have to, so everybody has a kind of a learning interactive experiences only when we try to participate in the learning process. That today we come up with our different kind of a expectations, and we all remain active in presenting the issues and concerns. That is what is counseling. Before Gitanjali say that what are the by and large expectations, I just one thing that I share. Suppose I say counseling and guidance. There are 2 terminologies. Can by word only, not in sentences, can you try to differentiate between counseling and guidance in your own perception? You see, do you understand that counseling and guidance both are the same thing, or some kind of a different kind of a thing is there? Yeah, in your own perception, not a very standard definition I wish to know. Your own perception. What, just for example, I say counseling. Counseling is giving an option about the individual or the client. If I say counseling is the informed choice, or likewise one can say whatever it is. So can you just try to have one word separately of counseling and guidance? Can you try? Yeah, anybody can unmute, and then more than one can try.
So counseling can be changing perspective.
Isa, and then Aman. Yeah, Isa.
So counseling can be related to perspective of one person, while guidance can be, give sort of alternative option regarding any field or something like that.
Okay, option alternative. Counseling, you said, yeah. Anything else you wish to say? Okay,
No,
no
so
problem.
counseling is basically changing perspective, while guidance is basically providing alternative choice.
Achha, guidance is giving the alternative choice. Okay, and counseling you said?
Changing perspective regarding some sort of field or whatever the topic or theme of interest is.
Okay, okay. This is your view. Yeah, yeah. I think you wish to say something?
Hello.
Yeah, yeah, please.
Yeah, so sir, according to me, what I can infer is that counseling is a part of guidance. And in guidance, it means to indicate, basically to point out, to show the way, to lead out and direct. Whereas in counseling, it's a specialized service. Basically, it's a process of helping individuals learn from more about themselves and their present and possible future situations. And then they make a substantial contribution to the society.
Okay, okay. Suppose if I say counseling is a advice, will you agree?
It depends. Okay,
depends.
normally we look at advices for general problems and all from a professional who has
Yeah.
been expert in that. Counseling normally it is a part of an advice where it empowers people to take decisions in life. It's done with professionals who have been understanding people from a long time. It's more of understanding the problem, looking at the root cause, or maybe empowering the people to take a decision in life. General advices can always be given for a particular problem where people can say that, okay, this is a problem and this is how you can look at it from a general opinion. But maybe empowering people to take decision and having a thought process about it is something which is related to counseling. That's what I feel.
Okay, okay. Yes.
And
Anybody
so
else? Yeah.
in counseling, it's the counselor which assists the counselee to make an interpretation of facts or help in making a choice, plan, or basically
Yeah.
adjustment to his or her needs.
Okay. Yes, suppose in counseling, the counselor did not speak anything. In one session, the counselee came, and between the counselee and counselor, there is no verbal sharing. Can it be counseling? Am I clear what I wish to say?
From my experiences, I've always learned the counselor has to be a patient listener, and also at times he has to be an effective communicator. So even if you have a session with a client and where the client discusses about the problems and goes about it, and a counselor just takes the notes and does not really speak about it, it can be one of the sessions. But yes, there has to be some kind of a feedback which has to be provided. So it all depends what kind of a session are you having, where you want your client to be open with about their problems or what they would like to discuss. And it's kind of a one-sided session, but yes, there should always be some kind of a feedback where a client should know that whatever they have spoken or talked about it, can counselor relate to that or provide some feedback. So it all depends on that.
Yes. Suppose in counseling, the client come to you. You do not go to resolve the issue in counseling. But it may be in guidance, you provide the guidance, and you will have to go. As a counselor, you are sitting, the client is coming. So whether the counselor sometimes giving non-verbal communication also, suppose as a counselor you are sitting and the client has come, you are also attending one telephone call, you are also attending some visitor, and you are also addressing the issue of counselor. Such kind of a situation, what happens then, the client understand that the counselor is not very serious. Suppose a client has come, he or she is very surcharged on some issue. As a counselor, you offered some seat, and as a cool down process, you hinted towards speaking the problem. While speaking, he or she might go in other direction. Suppose he wished to say something else, but since he or she is very surcharged, he might change his direction. So you moderate in between that, you say, you were telling this. Then again, the person has come on, okay, I was telling this thing. Then again, if he or she is deviated, you are giving a cue that you were speaking on that. That means you were providing the opportunity to speak. You were providing the opportunities to come out, to cool down. Because in counseling, a person has come to get the solution. It might not be that in one go, a solution might come. I remember a counseling workshop going on in University Grants Commission, and UNESCO consultant was sitting behind me, and I was sharing that we were asking how many counselings are done every day. So people thought perhaps the number of sessions is related to finances. So saying, sir, 50, 100, 200, 300. Now, then the UNESCO person sitting behind me used to tell, Bhai Rajesh, it is not a prasad which is distributed to everybody. So what was that? There is a difference between information and counseling. In counseling, you are trying to get a solution of the client, and you will not give the solution. The solution will come on his own, and it will be come by the person itself. Who are you then? You are just showing that reaching to that place. Look, there are 4 ways. You have to reach Delhi University. You might come from east, west, south, north. What is your destination? Delhi University. So your destination is one, but the route are 4. And the person could know, okay, he was hinting towards these routes. So you are a guide where you are showing the routes to the client, so that he or she is clear about that route that they are showing. But you will not show, you will not tell that, look, route number east is okay, route number, let that decision maybe in 5, maybe in 7, maybe in 8, kind of a thing. The solution come from that side. So, okay, it is a professional kind of a thing. Just now I introduced lot many debate and issues like that will go on. I was just sharing my mind, and you were also sharing. There are so many issues to be shared, but after Gitanjali, just quickly tell about the by and large expectations that I could understood, and accordingly when you were sharing, I was just also trying to understand the resource person that I will be involving with, that you will having the professional resource person in between, and that I said that after the 5-6 sessions or so, I will try to come in between. So you are expected not to write anything about the groups, about your perception, about the classes, or about anything, but you can share maybe with me and maybe with Gitanjali. Gitanjali will be the facilitator. She is a research scholar in our department. She will be here as a facilitator of the course. So you can share with us, and accordingly we will try to modify, we will try to introduce the new intervention, what is desired from you. So it's a very good experience. I am very happy as the head of the department that I will had a dealing with a group who had a very professional experiences, and also who have begun the learning. If truly we see Gitanjali, we see that is what our new education policy 2020 is, that providing each the learning opportunity, each according to their knowledge, according to their belief, perception, and about their pace of learning. Each of us has a different pace of learning also. So we will have to accommodate with each other, and we will try to learn the individual and group learning process, and it will be very interesting. and we hope that by the end of the session, we will have a very good learning experiences in between. So now, Gitanjali, you can just quickly just tell about, introduce yourself, something say about the expectation, and then we'll wind up the course for today's session. We have already decided that Friday and Saturday at 3 p.m. But if some professionals having time constraint, we will provide you in advance, kind of a worksheet about the timetable, and accordingly we'll go ahead. Kindly bear with us. Thank you. Gitanjali, yeah.
Yes, thank you, sir, for providing this opportunity to facilitate in this course. So, hi everyone. I'm the research scholar, as sir has also mentioned, in this department, the Faculty of Social Sciences in Delhi University, and I'm here, to generally to explore about this guidance and counseling, and also want to know about you all, what are your expectations, and what would be the possibilities of this new area of guidance and counseling. So I will briefly I will summarize very briefly these expectations, very interesting expectations which you have already mentioned. Like, some of you want to enhance your communication skills, or enhance the communication part in this process. The relationships, there can be multiple relationships. Like, some of you have mentioned you want to explore the relationships among communities or within the communities, the marriage relationships, you can say, the relationship with oneself. One of you have expressed that, and you want to explore, you want to boost your career also. So that is one of the main, you can say, expectation from your discussion. I have extracted to evolve and to explore oneself, to navigate different perspectives, belief system. One of you have expressed that, and the main and important expectation which emerges out from this discussion is that you want to basically explore skills, methods, and techniques involved in guidance and counseling. So yes, this is a very interesting field of guidance and counseling, and we all have certain experiences in our life in which we have maybe guide our siblings, our young ones, our friends, or anybody else. Both aspects we have somewhere in our life have confronted and experienced. So yes, we will going to explore all these dimensions which you can say emerges from your expectations, and many other things which we already do not know. We need to explore those perspectives, specializations, and all. So thank you. That's all.
Yeah, thank you, Gitanjali. Thank you all. It was just a first day of learning experience. Gitanjali will be here to facilitate. Today, Mr. Rameswar Gupta, who is providing us the technical support, he has developed link, and I see he's recording the session also. So as a research scholar, he is a professional also in the IT field, Rameswar Gupta. So I thank Rameswar Gupta also for providing the technical support. In your course, Miss Mamta, Mr. Vijay Bhandari, and Jagmohan, all three are the facilitators from the office side. I repeat, Mamta, Vijay, and Jagmohan. they are supporting you in this course from the department. Rameswar provided you technical support, and Gitanjali is the facilitator of the course. She is, helping, assisting the course, and somebody wrote in the chat box about the learning material. I discussed with the Gitanjali that resource person will be requested to provide online, offline resource material also. And it is also my, what you say, that I wish to develop learning material also on the basis of your session. Earlier, the sessions were going on, but we could not develop, finalize the material. So on the basis of your, session, we will develop the learning material also, Gitanjali. So what I would like to say, that you all will contribute in that learning experiences. We all are not only the student of the course, we all are the teacher simultaneously and the learner simultaneously. I and Gitanjali will also learn something from you, and you will also learn something from, the resource person. So it is a learning experience. In several areas, you have a professional experience. So we will also provide you opportunity sometime to interact on your area of specialization, on area of professional, issues. And sometimes resource persons from different fields will be there. So let us be a kind of a new experiential learning, where by learning and doing something, what we will do, that we will invite persons from Delhi government who are doing a kind of a counseling with the vulnerable persons, for example, sex workers, transgender, injected drug users, migrants, and they also provide opportunities for internship. One of the students who is joint director is my student who has undertaken the PhD, Dr. Jitendra Mishra. We will invite him also. We will invite person from SCRT who will provide you some of them internship experiences to be involved with the project. So our idea will not be only to attend the session. I will be flexible to have more learning experiences in the session, to introduce more variety where you can expose your learning, you can expose your professional and technical dimensions, and also the learning process of the theoretical and practical learning can take place. So it's a good, beginning. And I really thank you for joining and introducing yourself, telling your expectation. And we will see that by the end of the session, our expectations are matched with, again, will come with your expectation in between by the last. And so a different kind of a experiential learning sessions will go on. So today we'll wind up the session. If anybody has to say specifically anything, has to ask anything, you are free to ask. Otherwise, we'll wind up. Yeah. Anyway.
So I have a small doubt
Yeah.
regarding attendance. Are we having any attendance criteria or something like that? Because soon I'll be having my entrances for different university. So it's possible that I might be not there for every session. So just wanted to know regarding the same.
You know, one thing I must tell, that it is a learning experiences. And if you ask me individually, for me, attendance is not a big issue. But since it is a professional program, those who have some specific kind of a thing can just inform me or Gitanjali that you have this session, you have that, so that most of you cannot remain absent. Suppose today I am absent. I initially thought that I should join at 3, but I was in an international institute in the morning with the international person on physical mode. I had gone to India International Center for lunch, and then quickly I had to rush. If I would have kept 3 p.m., you see, I would have been late myself. So in the beginning, I thought that it should be 3:30. So we will be flexible. I will not be very much serious about timetable, but this does not mean that we all are free. Suppose serious resource person are coming and only 3, 4, 5 persons are joining, that will give a very bad name. So what is there that either you or Gitanjali, myself or Gitanjali, you will inform that who is not attending the session, and maybe you might give the region also, and we will certainly accept your region. We will not be very much serious, means I will be flexible, but it will be my concern to see that at least most of you attend the session, the reason being because some professionals coming from outside, some other kind of a thing and deliver, it gives a very bad, thing that most of us are not attending in a professional course. So that will be the only concern, but I will be certainly giving the opportunity. You have exam, you have certain thing, there is no problem about that. So, okay, I will be flexible on that. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Anybody else having anything?
Yes, sir. So are we going to have a session tomorrow as well?
Saturday. Tomorrow we have not finalized. So it may be there will not be session tomorrow. Maybe from Friday there will be session. Gitanjali has shared her number. You can just take her. You can save. You can WhatsApp her also. General things you can write, but certain specific things in the group of counseling and guidance you should not join. I hope Gitanjali, you are not added in this group. I will tell Mamta to add in this group, you see. Yeah.
So I
Okay.
request that the class shall happen next week only, please.
Yeah. It will be from next Friday. So there will be no
Sure,
class
sir.
tomorrow.
Thank you.
Is it
Thank you,
okay?
sir.
Yeah, next Friday.
Yes,
And
sir.
before
Thank you, sir.
Friday, we will introduce the resource person in the group itself, who will be taking the session.
And sir, are there any handouts or notes or books which are to be bought for this course specifically? Any sort of,
We will try to give you. We will try to give you resource material. Isa, we will request the resource person to give the handouts, but by the end of the session, kindly help me and Gitanjali to develop a booklet in which most of you try to contribute whatever way, so that the next batch can see that what you have done in this batch. So kindly you all help, and those who will contribute in what way, your name will be there. So your contribution will also be by the end will be compiled by me and Gitanjali, by the name, those who are contributing at that place, and materials handout in between will also be shared online, offline. So we'll take care of that kind of a thing. Okay.
Thank you for the opportunity, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Is it all right? Anybody else to share? Thank you then. Thank you everybody. Thank you Gitanjali, Rameshwar, and all of you. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Next
Thank you.
Friday at 3, you will have the class. Yeah. Thank you.